Hello everyone, pt1 Day 0. Today we're going to do another episode of Xenos Zone 0. So let's get started, shall we?
Good. Nothing unusual for now.
Is your first mission as a Void Hunter go well?
Xiaolong, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a Void Hunter? Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Why Senior Fufu and Senior Inhu are still out taking care of things around Phylum Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec. Huh?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Sorry, Junior. I guess I don't know my own strength now. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well?
No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something a little strange. I'm not even sure how to explain it to you or the others. I'm sorry, Junior Belle. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense. I have no idea when the next anomaly might appear, and you can't hear it.
What drives a person to take up the sword, and what awaits them because of it?
Wing Ming
Hold
Sword
on.
Taku.
I'm not imagining things, am I? Did a woman's voice come out of the Qingming sword just now?
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it. Not even Senior Miyabi.
What lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword?
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking even while we're talking, mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword.
Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming sword in the middle of battle, I suddenly heard a woman whispering in my ear, and I couldn't make it stop, no matter how hard I tried. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I didn't know if the Qingming sword had undergone another change, but when I was about to bring it back for Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm, the very origin of the Qingming sword.
Yes, that's what caught my ear.
A hidden
Did
realm.
it say a hidden realm? I've never heard Shifu or Mr. Liu say anything about that before. What kind of place could it be?
I'm not sure how much of what it says can be trusted. But if such a hidden realm really does exist, and there's knowledge linked to the origin of the Qingming sword...
Maybe we could find it there or overcome the negative effects of the sword. The sword seems negative.
I see. So if that voice isn't lying, we should be able to find a way to overcome the Qingming sword's negative effects by going to that hidden realm.
Yeah! Shifu and my brother have done so much to suppress the Qingming sword's effects on me. I think it's time I take action too. With you here, Junior Belle, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to tell them what's going on, and then head to that hidden realm and see it for myself.
The Qingming sword will guide you to the hidden realm. The sword bearer must not miss this fleeting chance.
Huh?
Xiaoguang?
Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Limnian Hollow. I even caught a glimpse of myself freeing the Qingming sword there. Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Belle, we don't have much time. The images in my head are already starting to fade.
If you're still on the mission, let's just head out to the vacation.
Shifu went out on a mission earlier and isn't at Swabian Temple. If we're in a hurry, let's just leave a note for her and the others and go right now.
Wait, Junior Bell. Wise told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier. You should stay here and wait for Shifu to come back. I can go to the hollow by myself.
This is
I
about the
should be
Qingming
fine.
sword, so I can't let you go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine. Don't worry, Xiaoguang. I'll be sure to take care of myself.
How am I supposed to refuse when you give me a look like that? Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort. I hope we can find something in there.
If you come, remember to bring some pork buns.
Pork buns.
Do you think we'll really find anything?
I wanted to wait for Shifu to return before making plans, but seems like we don't have time. We head to the Lemmian Hollow right away. I guess last one. You go into the Lemmian Hollow with Xiao Wang and rush to the according she sends. No matter how you look, it's just an ordinary corner of the hollow, and there's no road map out. Just as you're thinking, there... She suddenly unleashes the Qingming sword, 10,000 swords of formation shoot into the air and scatter her out. The terrarium itself began to change in an unbelievable way. So, how was your day? Oh, never mind. We'll get you back.
So this is the hidden realm the Qingming sword was talking about. The whole area looks completely different. Like some sacred, secluded place hidden deep in the mountains. Amazing!
Never thought the entire space would transform.
To think the Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Xiaoguang, are you okay? Did unleashing the sword just now take a toll on you?
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling since a moment ago. Oh, right, Junior. Could you take a look and see which way leads out of here?
You quickly scan the surrounding area and spot a path leading out. As you move toward it, an unseen force pushes you back. Against you. No matter how many times you try, you can break through the barrier. Seems like there's an invisible barrier.
Finding a way out isn't the problem. It feels like there's an invisible barrier here that stops us once we get close.
I knew it. I felt this heavy, stifling sense of confinement ever since we got here. Guess this isn't a place where we can just come and go as we please. Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our own. The barrier will probably keep the others out.
It's gonna be tricky without any outside help. Still, hopefully we can explore without any trouble and find something that'll help with your recovery.
Strange. The Qingming sword feels more active than ever. This place must be hiding something really important. Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I can cut right through whatever stands in our way. Ethereals? Even in this realm? Let me take care of them. This feeling, it's...
Strikes.
What is it, Xiaoguang?
The Qingming sword seems so restless. If I use it now, it might awaken an entirely new power.
So, that's the Qingming sword's new ability?
Yes, the sword feels amplified in this area. Let's keep going and clear out every ethereal here.
The gate is right up ahead.
Oh, wait.
It's so strange. The Qingming sword is reacting to the sword altar. When I bring it closer, I get this feeling that my mind is syncing with the whole space. Not exactly, it's more like a space sharpening my vision with that. I think I can grasp the Qingming Sword St. Mark clearly. While we have a moment, I like to cover over the new ability, just learn. Maybe I can refine this power even further. Interesting. There was a yawn right there. I can sense that there's some serious power behind the door ahead of us. We might be able to go against one real tough enemy. Junior, once the door opens, stay right behind me and let me handle this one. Hey, you got it. In this trial, you get the free Qingming. This is domain expansion right here. Two majestic dome-mined sculptures reminiscent of the one in the Subwen Temple at Churio.
More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
That looks stinky.
Everyone stay alert. This ethereal looks different from the others we've seen.
I'm in charge now. You'll be fine. It's more active than the others. I'll be careful. Get out of our way, you evil monster!
Found you. Evil retreats.
Cut through darkness. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Damn, it got away. Those acid sheets hurt first. I'm fine. When I went in the last strike, that ethereal triggered some kind of delay. And for a moment, I completely lost all 5 senses. But it only lasted for a moment. We're totally fine now, Junior. Don't worry. See here. Even a moment like that is terrifying. Yeah, sorry, Bite Park goes strangely active here, so I got a bit carried away. Let's move forward into more cautiously. It feels some kind of power from the ethereal that's just now. I mean the creative power. Yes, this has never happened before. Since the Qingming Sword and the creator share the same origin, maybe the ethereals are being affected by the power as well. One more thing is for sure, there are secret birds here and they're exactly what we need to uncover. Finding the clues that lead to them, that's our next step. Oh, you're talking to a Zhao Gong, you think your voice is nearby. Is you imagining it? You exchange the look and confirm it's just in your heads. Are there other people in this row? Let's go check it out.
My turn.
Interesting.
That voice. Why does it sound so familiar?
An old worn book would send someone that's got through it.
So that's the purpose of this sculpture. Interesting.
What
Huh?
are you doing
Shifu?
here?
What are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the hidden realm? Was your mission nearby and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Belle. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves, the tone of her voice, something just feels off.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you? Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming sword in your hand? Ah, I see. I think I understand what's going on now. You came from outside the Hidden Realm, and you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword, aren't you?
That's right. My name's Yeshunguang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this hidden realm. This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming sword's power. When that power is unleashed here, it can reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming realm. Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar. And this young one here, who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all, only the sword's master.
I'm
I'm
her
Belle.
proxy.
I'm accompanying her as her proxy.
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now. In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm, or, as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way,
world of the
about those
sword.
pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Senior Inhu steamed them this morning. Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming sword? So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Yeshunguang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels. You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Sorry, you just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Well, since I plan to teach you the ways of the Qingming sword, you may as well call me Shifu. Back to the matter at hand. The means of suppressing the Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Remember what I said earlier? This is the world of the sword. You'll understand what that truly means soon enough. Scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming sword's secret will reveal itself.
Here, what does that mean, or how are we supposed to know where to look?
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained at the mountain sect. Very impressive.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Ishuan Shifu we know. She's more impatient. But somehow, she still has that same calm and comforting vibe about her.
By the way, Shifu, what you were looking at earlier? Oh, nothing too serious. You see a statue in front of me? It looks unfinished. The sculpture on the pedestal is just a rough outline. You can't tell what it's supposed to be. Same here. I'm certain I've seen a statue like this somewhere. Right now, I can't remember a thing. There's something wrong with me. Good thing, judging by your reaction, it's time to forget what I said. You explore the area before entering the main hall. You wouldn't notice that all the other doors are sealed, with a barrier you can't break through. Since I told you to retrieve this art, I should at least open the path for you. Come here, I'll break the seal on the first.
Free as the skies.
So this is the place. Excuse the intrusion. Shifu places one hand on the seal and holds her breath as you focus. A moment later, the seal begins to loosen. Alright, you may head out. Dispelling the sword with one hand. I meant seal with one hand. Shifu, is that some sort of special thingy you could teach me? Technique. I just linked the seal to Qingming sword and let it know someone is coming to visit. So open the door. Oh. Right. Let's keep going.
Help! Somebody! Please help me!
That voice and figure. Senior Inhu?
Yeah, that's gotta be him. But why would he need help fighting ethereals?
Not sure. But let's help him. We can sort it out later. Proceed! Soaring light. Break!
I wonder who made the music for this. This is a banger.
The blade knows my heart.
Feels like this is all in the past.
All the ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
That outfit, that voice. Senior, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Bell, there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inhu.
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Your comrades? You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop some new land, but we were ambushed by bandits. They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, and the survivors are still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements. But soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
Well, okay. Well, hey, we really don't match for these ethereals.
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous, so why didn't you fight them?
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
Sword?
Sword.
Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Inhu. If he was, he could take down ethereals with just his bare fists.
You exchange a look with the Xiao Guo. She seems to be thinking the same as you. Though you're not sure what's up with this person who looks so similar to your senior, the priority should be saving those people's first.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here, too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too.
My strength seems to have grown even more during the last battle. During the bracing combat, try to just enhance your ability to have the sword alter.
My teammates are trapped somewhere around here. Please, you gotta help them. I'll stick close behind you.
Damn, these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today?
Oh, John, are you okay?
I know that voice. Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
As Frost.
Ha! Ha ha! I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
Sorry for the delay. Are you all right? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are your reinforcements? Did the Lords not send anyone?
Well, I got these two to help us.
Well, what? Are you for real? You think two people are gonna help? Listen, Big Pun. This is life or death! Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pun. You gotta fight!
Me? I really can't.
Big Pan lost his sword.
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting? Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by ethereals.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight. He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment of the city's founding. You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt, but every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
Big Pan turns over his words, unable to give a clear answer, then suddenly he turns and flees without turning speed.
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and physical ability. We'd better find him quick, otherwise we're all dead.
Just like he got his sword you were
Let's chase
not
him,
looking
Xiaoguang.
for.
Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on, it looks like his sword might be one we're looking for.
I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running.
Yes, these are the previous owners of the swords.
Zhao?
Hey, Master of Betrayal. Eminent. Did the boss send you to find me? And then this. I was just taking care of something. Neighbor, walk. Again, it's just funny saying that. Perfect timing, I'll be heading back now. Thanks for your help. And your payment. And then that. I don't quite get what you're saying. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna trust you. And I was thinking of taking a nap here. Did the boss send you to get me back? And we'll get you back, thank you. It's Lucky and Elite. And your name is? Come to think of it, I just saw my companion whispering with the same familiar swordsman nearby. Oh well, better not get involved. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. We got ourselves a free chest.
Mind and body as one. Through the void.
Como leader. Thank you, friend. Now that the real hosts are reunited, we got the upper hand against the two groups in the next sword fight. What fight? We've had a bad blood with the other two factions and Swordmaster for ages. Now we each hold our own turf up in the mountains. Soon enough, there'll be time for final showdown. Ooh, we got a story arc here. My two subordinates told me that we should be secretly practicing the swordmanship. With such capable underlings, they won't stand a chance against us. Please accept my gratitude for your kindness. Good luck. Interesting.
The blade knows my heart.
Hey, boy, that's a mercenary.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
If that Merc's telling the truth, and he's really that strong, then why is he so scared
Observation singularity. The term either to resist burst, Negro, and only quadril shots revealed.
There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
What's this? A sword some left here. Maybe it's Big Pan foot. Big Pan sword. This part feels like it's been suppressed by something. Junior, let me take a closer look. It might help me figure out what it really is. Don't worry, I'm not planning on lingering here.
My turn. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Let this sword array send you away!
Don't push yourself, Ye Xingguang. One slice, two slice, three!
Have a rest, Mr. Found You!
I really wanted to finish that guy off with the falling back sword thing. But because of that, I don't think this is a special sword we're searching for. It's a hunch she was released, so its power rushed into me and a brief sense of its nature. It isn't unique. There seem to be so many swords like this in this realm. If we run into more swords like it ahead, let's try to release their power too. Even if they're not one we want, I feel like their power may help us clear our mind. But something else around here is bothering me. We've had ourselves some sword memories. I've got some
Xiaoguang,
canine
you
companion.
okay?
Sorry, but I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual. Big Pond's footprints are on the ground. Looks like he's been through here before.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he still stopped here? Can you see anything from this area?
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now.
Huh? Just from seeing all of this?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up sometimes. I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things. I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster. Sorry, I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand, since he's a fellow swordmaster.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting, and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people, it's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm slowly starting to understand your world.
Thanks for listening to my random mumbling. Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now. I hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword. As the sword wills!
Heads up! High-risk ethereals ahead! Stay sharp, Xiaoguang. Wait, something's off about these ethereals. What's going on here?
No secrets as located. The high-risk avarice, the Ethereal has devoured countless people. It's right ahead, but strangely there is a mercenary nearby. And avarice isn't attacking, it's not even moving. You watch Guang? I bet you know you watch Guang. Hi, Ruin, how are you doing? Happy New Year's. Please help us. We are fighting the looters. But their leader must mishandle the anti-corruption measures. After he got injured, he suddenly turned into an ethereal. Looters are either died or ran, and now the ethereal is coming straight for us. We can't have fight. We don't know who you are, but you need to help us. I'm for hire. I need the money. Huh? What are you talking about? Isn't it actively searching the area right now? Oh, that's your friend? Your friend turned into a monster? If we hadn't found a safe house in the ruins at this last second, we hadn't ended up dead. Just like those lures, it's only a matter of time before you find us. Please, I'm begging you, help us. Sure, I'll help you. ... Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about, and man, by judging by your mental state, I don't think you'd be much help anyway. Oh geez, that's me. You better leave before it finds its wife. We of the Mill Iron mercenaries aren't pathetic enough to beg citizens for help. We'll figure out something out. I mean, to go our last words. We sent Big Pan to get help, but he's been gone forever. No sense of coming back. If he were here, at least he could have got toe-to-toe with the monster he's bootstrapped. Bill, let's leave for now. Looks like Big Pat isn't here. Let's look somewhere else. Sure. No, it's solid thought. If I might, they'll be even if we don't need to step in for now. Finding next heap Big Pan is our top priority. Once we find him, I'll explain everything. Disintegration technique and
Try
miasma
breaking
mode.
through using a technique. Now we can move forward. Another obstacle?
Gotcha! Don't underestimate the strength of a... I call this move Funny Slash Combo! Wait! Gah!
Yeah, shit. Shit!
This is necessary for victory!
The line is drawn. Judgment! Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by. I finally found you! Big Pun, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone?
Well,
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks. But what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily, taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake. I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Huh? But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
After listening to Xiao Guang's big pan falls in a long silence. The first trying to muster up the courage to make a decision. You quietly wait for Aaron's response, and you're unable to convince him. After a while, he remains silent.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures, and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better fighting ethereals rather than people?
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
To a sense of unease, Big Pan's face immediately dissipates. Still saying a word, he starts running towards his teammates without a sigh.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time.
Why did you insist on convincing him?
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him back to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pawn of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
Oh, he's the Eridu
early days
era.
of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You're saying Big Pan is actually someone from ancient history? How could that be? And what's happening now? It's just like in the story.
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story. Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target. Come on, let's face that.
The formidable enemy lies ahead. Want to adjust and enhance your ability before entering combat? No. I'm built different.
Honestly, I'm shaking like a leaf. But this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads. I, Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. Poor souls twisted into ethereals. Forgive me for what I have to do.
Stand down. A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
I'll speak live again.
Swirling snow. Break the ice.
I make a transform her.
Target spotted.
Leave it to me. It's recovered! The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Yeshunguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions!
The sword that appeared where it defeated high-risk ethereal banish. This must be the special sword Shifu mentioned, right? You absorbed it just now. Yeah, my body moved on its own. And afterward, I felt something really strange. But don't worry, King, it didn't felt dangerous. Thank you for being so much. It's not for you, I'd not be able to find the courage to wield the sword again. I never imagined my cowardly blade will one day become strong enough to protect others. But that wasn't our doing. The moment you chose to left your sword, despite being afraid of it, you were already a sword master as good as anyone. I'll remember these words and keep swinging my sword with unwavering resolve. As long as my blade can simply use it, I'll keep fighting for my companions. You ought to say more to Big Pan, but he suddenly freezes. And then he and other vanishes. In a burst of blinding light, the battlefield that has been so noisy just a moment ago is now empty, leaving only two of you. They vanished. What is going on with them? Big Pan's sword should be one of the Queen Ming's swords to stop earlier. It feels like you went on an adventure with him. Yeah, we still don't understand what really happened. We'll have to ask Shifu all about this. I guess just head back. You're back. You strong Guang, this sword you're giving up. Since you found the sword, you nicely done. Yeah. Jingho came closer after absorbing that sword. You felt something strange in your body. Didn't you? How do you know? You only retrieved the sword. It hasn't fully merged with you yet. Or formed the sword with you can command. Simply put it, you still don't know how to refine it. I'll teach you how to use it now so you can grow stronger. Hold out your hand. Accept the enhancement. Upgrade this.
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use. Continue the trial until the Qingming sword opens the next gate for you.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
None of the people are here are real. Nor each own ideas. But people who once existed in the
Shifu,
past.
you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those who once existed, right? I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here, yet different. The people here don't have what you'd call a true form.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. He's a famed swordmaster of the city founding era. So in other words, there's no way he could still be alive. But why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others, it's like they're reenacting the entirety of that famous battle.
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with. In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking to slivers of personified memory. The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where they overcame their limits. When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming sword. That is the trial, and the opportunity that the realm of swords has given you.
I see. Well, that makes our plan of action clear.
So, does that mean you're also a piece of a swordmaster's memory, Shifu?
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more importantly, a visitor arrived while you were away.
Following Shifu's gaze, you see a familiar figure walk out of the main hall not far away.
Might you also be lost travelers?
Huh? You're Senior Ye?
Shiyuan? Brother, what are you doing here?
Senior? Brother? I'm sorry, but I think you must have mistaken me for someone else.
You instinctively called him senior by mistake. You pulled Xiao Guang aside to discuss the current situation.
Xiao
He has to be
Guang?
a famous
His
swordsmaster.
appearance and attire still haven't changed from his senior disciple days at Yunquei Summit. I think he must be just like Shifu and Big Pan, a famous swordmaster wearing Senior Ye's appearance.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Maybe he corresponds to one of the two remaining swords we need to find. Either way, let's ask him what's going on first.
Our discussion is that you both turn to the confessed man with the senior Ye's face.
Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew. Have you been traveling alone? Oh, and how should we refer to you?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two. Please, just call me Peregrine. If possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I came here in search of something.
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Shiyuan. We were right!
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Peanut Shifu still has more to say. The man calling himself Peregrine leaves to give you privacy.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining two areas each hide an extraordinary sword.
The two remaining
The
areas.
remaining two areas? But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one other area?
Do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main hall?
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu. Like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, Both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we can get to the third area?
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye Shunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming sword, I'm sure you will succeed. Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is likely to lift soon. It's getting late. Let's rest up and reconvene tomorrow.
As the sword wills!
You two aren't going to take a break after a fight? You should focus on getting yourself sorted out. We'll still have energy to explore this place, so we wanted to learn more about this mysterious realm. Hugo, what's at the sword formation sculpture you're examining? I sense an unfathomable power from it. Were you talking about this? Come to think of it, it's time to explain what it does. The fact that you managed to get your first sword proves you had some serious talent. But this level of growth isn't enough for the future battles. You wish to join the world of Qingming swords, you've faced many ridiculous powerful enemies. Without dedication... Without dedicated training, your destinies for defeat. Now back to business. This sword formation sculpture is an additional trial to set up you by the Qingming sword. Within the formation, the memories of every powerful pull encountered by the Qingming sword wielder throughout the history have been sealed. And now you need to resonate with the sculpture, face them head on and defeat them. If you want to be stronger, this is what you have to experience. I was planning to tell you about this after you rested, but since you're asked, there's no need to keep it from you. However, it is still your choice if you lack that fever. However, for the battle, neither I nor the Qingming sword will force you into it. Well then, if we're getting ready to battle, touch the sword formation. I'm quite eager to see just how far you honed your martial arts. Oh, we got the nightmare gauntlet.
The fight's over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array.
Dial 1 for complaints. Slash.
Shit! Swirling snow! Purest frost! Radiant clouds! Perish now! Split the heavens!
Seal.
A measure of steel slices the world through!
Try to be sneaky with that attack, huh?
Careful. One slash, two slash, three.
Split the light! Icy edge. Frost glistens! It's getting stronger!
Turn around. Silly. Don't underestimate the strength of a blood point! Oh, this one's gonna hurt! Yeah! Final hit! Hup! Receive judgment!
A measure of steel slices the world through! The Qingming's might rends the heavens! Shit! Huh?
I'll back you up!
A measure of steel slices the world through!
Xiao Zhao is here!
See ourselves 23 minutes before the agreement. He briefly told Shihe about Xiao Guang's learning about the tribe. You Shonggang looks like you already looked into the trials left behind by the Qingming sword. If you wish to further your Hongyu swordsmanship, the Qingming sword will gradually censor intentions and unlock more trials for you to challenge. Yeah, no matter how tough the enemy is. No matter how tough the enemy is, I'll be giving it all. There's no need to be nervous. I can kill you since your resolve for combat through your blade. In any case, you really need to take a break now. A balance of work and rest is vital even when it comes to combat. If there's changes to the Griming Sword, I'll let you know.
We meet again. Did you rest well?
Quiet here, so really nice. Are you checking out the books here?
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. So, Mr. Peregrine, are you looking through the books here?
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them. Perhaps they'll help jog my memory. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an area here that was just unsealed, so we're heading over to explore it.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I was looking for. It was my sword that I've lost, though I know not where. If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
Okay, thanks, Shiyu. Mr. Peregrine?
I hope you remember who I am next time. Well then, good luck to all of us today.
You're here. Did the rest well? Yeah, even though we're in the Pono, I don't feel much more corruption no matter how long we stay. This place is truly amazing. To the head around, nothing like your regular space. If that's hard to wrap your head around, just think of it as one massive seek out. Back to business. As mentioned before, the seal in the second area of the hidden realm has already started to weaken. You can head to the second area to search for the next sword. Once you're ready, I'll break the seal for you. You got some real drive there, but heads up, the moment you step into the Nim area, unpredictable changes might kick you in that no one can see you. Coming, watch yourself. I need to stop skipping words in a sentence. Shifu raises her hand and dispels the seal on the arc blade. In an instant, the clear sky turned dark with a heavy cloud. Thunder and lightning crackles and rain threatens to swallow the entire hidden realm.
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again!
That voice. In that tiny frame. It's definitely Senior Fufu, right? But why does she look so intense today?
Let's hurry and see what's going on.
Now, how do we make it over there? You defeat the ethereals, go through the archway, and attempt to find the girl who looks like Jun Fufu. As you're looking around, you're constantly compounding towards you.
Watch out, Belle!
Yang Wang quickly activates the sword case, blocking the ambush.
Who are you people? And why are you following me?
He looks like Senior Fufu.
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then! That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword!
Wait! We're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk.
Very well. I feel no malice from you. This is a secret Tiger Thyran training area. How did you two get in?
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyran training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. Guess we'll just have to play along for now. We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident, and we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around, so mind if we tag along? Safety in numbers, right?
You're lost. Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin. They can guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you. If you run into other Tiger Thyrans, tell them that Grim Tiger has given the order to escort you out. Well then, farewell.
Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name, simply a title I use to keep evildoers in check. You are no evildoer, so there's no need to fear me. I must be going. Don't delay me any further.
They called little Tiger Thyran, calling herself Grim Tiger, banishes into the porn ring.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful Tiger Thyran who was active decades ago. Senior Fufu's own Tiger 7 forms comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques, combined with Yunquei Summit's techniques.
So she's from over a decade ago. The timelines jumped way back. Sounds like she's the wielder of the second blade.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at Senior Fufu's soft, fluffy tail? I have no idea how the story will unfold now. Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens next.
Master Grim Tiger.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that master's gotta be pretty fierce and intimidating.
But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
Got 5 minutes steps on and explore a bit. Use the last 10 minutes to do some pulls. Hope you guys having a great New
Take down
Year's.
something this week with all your fancy kung fu. Move! I'll show you how it's done!
I'm spent. I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
Found you.
And we get down there. Interesting.
Without a trace.
You can throw the sword at me. Would you like to do it? Yes. Oui.
Through the void.
Without a trace.
Gotta be a way to get down there.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket. Get up. We're not done yet.
No! That ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms. I really can't keep fighting anymore. Look, the others are in bad shape too. It's not just me.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to let those short-sighted fools run everything?
But maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the Hollows.
Coward! Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
Stop right there. I don't know what's going on, but you two need to calm down.
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? I already showed you the path out. Why are you still tailing me?
We're just a little worried about you. Would you mind telling us about what happened? Maybe we can help.
This is an internal matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you. Stop asking.
The Tigerbane Bell. It's all because of the Tigerbane Bell!
Hey! Keep your mouth shut!
The Tigerbane Bell? I've heard of that name from a Tiger Thyran I know. It's a forbidden artifact, one that gains power by devouring its own kin. Is that right?
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that information got out?
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs. But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own. From the moment it was created, it's been sealed away. But hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us Tiger Thyrans who go in and out of the hollows all the time, it's a terrible sign. Some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come. So they are considering reactivating the Tigerbane Bell.
That's so unreasonable. No one should have to die just so that someone else can get stronger. A person should never be the price for power.
Seems you've got more conscience than most of my short-sighted kin. The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the Tiger Thyrans can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea. That's why we're taking on these trials.
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds. How are we supposed to beat that final ethereal without it?
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd find excuses to drag this out even longer.
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all, and even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Just look at all of your injuries. Is it possible that we just don't have what it takes to protect ourselves without the help of something powerful like the bell?
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders and leave. I can handle the fight on my own.
I look at the disappointment crosses Grimtaga's face without a word. He turns around and runs into the distance, purring into the rain. Her
Junior,
fellow tiger
did you
is
hear
gonna
Grim
lose help.
Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place? Maybe that's the sword we're looking for. Let's try to catch up to her.
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate, but pushing yourself like this? It's too much.
Hey, it's the Tiger Mountain guy. I got some amazing news to tell you. Oh, where did you run off to? Hey there, brave one. Could you help me find my 3 subordinates? I'll make it worth your while. This oddly feels familiar. These are 3 of my trusty sidekicks. I'm the tiger, then there are the horse, dragon, and the hero. You should help me able to spot them right away. Fall guy. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. Thank you for the help, brave warrior. I've been a huge help. I was on a mission with 2 companions for a bot. Then they just ditched me here. Because of your name. What are you talking about? Well, they do always call me the hero. Whatever, not important. I just need to get back to the group. As for those 2 companions I ran off to do, this is not important either. Forget it. Black sheep. Did the boss send you to find me? This is our awkward and last battle. I laugh aloud. I lost the battle map we need for our 3-way showdown in a few days, and we still haven't found it. Oh, I think this one about by the horse. Well, I just remember one of the teammates is probably stuck in the miasma trap anyway. I'll pin the boss on it. Better head back now before the boss gives me another lecture. Already saw that poem, so... Varying air. I meant the he airs, as it's still not what I meant to say. How did you find me at this place? Did you see me dealing with the other gang just now? Oh, that's what I meant by the dragon. Reasoned by the boss, I'm planning to defect to another faction. I was just communicating with their representatives. You absolutely have to keep this a secret from me. How am I going to explain but being late to the boss, so I got it? I just thought I had to rescue my clumsy companion who fell in the miasma trap. Oh, we did everything in reverse. So he was the fall guy. Not like it's the first time he's been that skippo anyway. And we sound 3 people. Okay, we got 5 minutes left. We end it here and we'll start again in the next 2 days. or the day after this day. Now we exit this place. So we're gonna do some pulls before we go.
Different outfit.
Don't sit.
A miss one is.
I stand.
It's our time for.
I'm here. I'll show you my real value this time. I'm here. Need a hand?
Not bad. I could do so. 3 pulls. I think this is our last chance, but before we do this, let's check out the new tank book. Activate this, there's a sword on the field. Sprite summons 6 fine swords, attack the target. Let's see if we could get this guy. Yikes. One more time would be great.
Yeah, the shining golden signs.
Awesome. Yeah, let's try to get her. We got ourselves a Rapture one. I'll see if it's good with on you.
Different outfit. Same.
Who wants to?
I'll protect. What brings you?
Do you want
Time for. It's out.
Ready for?
Let's standing.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Ultimate Chains Equipper gives 1 second buffet. Picked. Sheer force by attacking stacks, or we could get. But I've never seen this one before. Upon launching X, the show attack that could be damage increased by 6%. Yeah, how about this one? When a creeper attacks speed to an extra shell, then gain 1 stack of buff. But 3 stacks lasts you 20 seconds. So what's the buff?
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Gotta look for it now. Okay, there it is. Equip stands by 4%. Attack 3 stacks, equipper's current weight increased by 6.5%. What's the puzzle one? Next skill, crit damage increased by 16% for 12 seconds if the target... Ooh, that's kinda nuts. What's this one? Gain 1 stack of buff effect, each stack by increased by equipping sheer force by 80%. Okay, this is the end of the stream. Hope you guys have a great New Year's. Tomorrow will be Grace's turn to streams. So if you like Cants, go see him. He's doing a gameplay on... What's the name called? Little Kitty Big City. So don't miss that. So whatever part of the world you're at. And good morning, good night, and good evening. This is T41K0, or Tycho for short, the OSAI for Grieve. And the mascot to this channel is wishing you the greatest fortune of all time. Thanks for watching. Bye.